Hey CeeCeeG family, I'm about to make my favorite soup again. This is that Olive Garden, the DIY Olive Garden Zuppa Toscana soup. This is one of my, I'm going to say number one on the list. I love crab soup, that's kind of number one too, but I'm doing my best to hold this so you can see. I have some Italian sweet sausage in here and some garlic, minced garlic. Just trying to break it up without dropping my phone into the pot. Just trying to break it up. Look at the pot. I'm not one of them perfect people on here trying to be all cute. Look, it is what it is. Just cooking that. And then, as you can see, I got my potatoes in the water, just getting them extra clean. I just like for them to sit. I washed them again, washed them again, then I sliced them and I washed them again, and I'm washing them again, and I'm letting them soak. So, just slice them in circles, like so, and then I'll tell you what the next step is. Hold on. Alright, y'all, so I used this Goya chicken bouillon to make my broth for the soup. So I already tore it off the top. Let me see. Here's my water. I just make two. I use this as a broth because that's what it is. So just bear with me a second. I need to get a spoon. I know I'm shaking the camera, but I'm only working with two hands. So it's gonna just go like this. You just mix it up, stir it up, mix it up, stir it up. That's all you gotta do. It's simple. Boom, it's done. Alright, so we're gonna go to the next step. Now, as you can see, the meat is starting to brown. Now, I usually put chopped onion in here, and I thought I had some, so, oh, well. It's not going in this one this time. But it's cooking with the garlic. I put minced garlic in here. It's already minced. I bought it that way. I didn't feel like chopping it up. So, this is a very convenient way of dealing with the garlic. So, just buy it. If you like to just do all that chopping, be my guest. Okay? Okay, guys, so the meat is pretty much brown, so now I'm going to put the broth in it. Now all that noise just stopped. Okay, so the next step is the potatoes. Okay, so the next step is to add the potatoes in, and then they'll get like a good boil. So this water with the chicken bouillon has to heat up, and then it'll start to boil. So I can start my soup. And before I add like the heavy whipping cream and any other seasoning, I'm gonna wait till these things get potatoes get a little tender. Also, I'm going to add some kale to it. Now, like me, I'm on blood thinners, but I'll add a little bit, but not over the top, because you can't have Zuppa without the greens. Sorry. And always, talk to your doctor or whoever's doing your INRs. Let them know how much you're eating, because you can eat. That's what I'm learning. That, yeah, I'm on blood thinners, but I can still consume a small amount. So you always talk to who is your anticoagulant team. Let them know what you're eating so they can balance it out with your medication. Because, like, I love vegetables. This is no way I cannot eat certain things. Like, it's been almost a year since I've been back on blood thinners. So, but I eat very little. Just enough to stay below the radar. Okay, I'm almost done. think I got like a few little potatoes straggling in the bowl. Okay, so now I'm gonna have to maybe increase the heat because I turned it down because it was just cooking so crazy. Okay, so I'm turning up the heat and just putting in the potatoes like under the broth. I'm going to probably add a little more water to this just to get it above the potatoes. Well, it might be okay, but I think I am. Okay, so I'm going to just let that boil and then I'll go to the next step. Okay, guys, so I've been letting my potatoes boil for about 20 minutes, 20 to 25 minutes, just to make sure that they are tender. So I'm about to add some heavy whipping cream. I take like 2 of them because I like mine creamy and it's good like that. So I just pour the whole thing in like that. This is the size that I get, the big joint. I don't like the small one. It'd be watery. So I have another one I'm going to pour in into the broth, the potatoes, the garlic, and the sausage. And since I don't have any onion, I don't think I have any onion powder, so I'm waiting for my groceries to come. But until then, I'm going to just keep on making it, and I'll just add it in later. So now you can see, you just mix it up, and it starts looking all creamy and whatnot. And let that get down to the bottom. Put that meat. And I leave the skin on my potatoes because when I go to Olive Garden, the skin is on the potatoes. So I leave them on there. And plus the skin is good for you because it has nutrients and stuff in it. So just leave it on. You can see. You can see the broth and the fat from the sausage coming to the surface. Okay. Now just hold on because I got to add the Parmesan. And I do have some fresh Parmesan coming, but I also have the grated kind that you get in the bottle. So I'm going to dump that in as well. Hold on. Okay, so now I have my grated, you know the kind you get, throw it on top of the spaghetti. This kind. So I got this from my grocery store where I live. So I'm going to dump the whole entire bottle. Yes, I dumps it all. See? That's what makes it, honey. That's what makes it. If you don't have the fresh kind, this is always good too. See, look at this clumping all up. Oh, you're getting in there. Oh, it's being testy, huh? All right, I got something for that. I'm going to chop it up. Now. Yep. I don't know, some type of moisture got down in here, but you getting up out of here. So now I think I got everything in. And so I'm going to stir the pot. Okay. You can use any type of spoon. I just like using this. I'm just using this for the meantime. This is my wooden spatula. I like wood spoons and spatulas. And stir that really good so it can get to the bottom of the pot. And we have like another step to do, and that will be adding the kale. But I want to let this boil a little bit, and then I'll add the kale last. I will let that sit. So bear with my camera because it's very hard to stir and hold the phone. And even if I was to set it up on a stand, you would not be able to see it because this pot sits up kind of high. So I'm just stirring it all up. Okay, so I'm going to let this boil for a little bit on medium heat, and then I'll add the kale. Okay, guys, I'm at the last step. So I did everything, put the sausages, the minced garlic, the potatoes, the broth, heavy whipping cream, the Parmesan, and now I'm going to put the kale in. So I have to be careful because you know the deal. So at Olive Garden, they use kale. You can also use or substitute with spinach. Okay, I'm going to just get to my spoon. Just bear with me trying to hold this camera. All right. And then you can just start stirring it. It looks so good. I can't wait to eat it. So guys, thank you for watching while I make this soup and bearing with me holding this phone in my hand. I hope that you all have a great evening, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace. So here you go, guys. This is the finished look, and as soon as this thing cools off, I'm about to dig up all up in this bowl. I hope that you all enjoyed the video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.